the NBA playoffs on NBC.
Christian Javier brings it. There it goes. Swanson touches one off. 5-0 Atlanta here in the fifth. 6 seconds. Murray hits it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Russ, there's a moment right before the end of the game where you went over to LeBron and AD on the bench, patted LeBron on the head, AD on the shoulder. Seemed like you're trying to pick them up in that moment. Can you kind of take me through what was going on there?
Give them encouragement. Just keep their head up, keep playing. Tough night. And I told them I wish I could help them. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the game to be able to help them, and that's why I came here to be able to help them out. So unfortunately, haven't been able to do that, for them. But that's not my call. I can be there, as a leader and as a voice of whatever it is that is needed for the team, and that's what I'll do until my number or whatever is called during that time.
Just because I don't want your words to get misinterpreted or twisted, I want to be clear about this. Has Frank been clear enough with you about when you're not going to play, and has that been a problem?
He hasn't. But I don't need him to be clear about whatever decision he makes, and that's up to him. My job as a professional is to come to work, be in a positive mindset, put my head down, do my work to the best of my ability, and be there to encourage my teammates. That's it.
Do you have a sense for what benchmarks you have to hit to be in the starting line or the closing lineup more consistently?
For me, I don't got that answer for you, brother. I wish I did. I shouldn't have to hit any benchmark, to be honest. I put a lot of work in. I got a lot of respect in this game. I don't have to hit a benchmark. I shouldn't have to. I earned the right, to be in closing lineups. I mean, numbers will tell you. I don't have to explain that. But like I said, once again, that ain't my decision. That's his decision that he and the staff think is best for the game. And unfortunately, just kind of just got to go with it and figure it out the best way I can and be there for my teammates as much as I can and make sure I come into work and do my job as a professional.
This one's for both of you. Frank said he's still looking for his ideal starting lineup, and obviously he's tweaked it the last few games.
So there go y'all answer, right? You see what I'm saying? Well, y'all asked this question, you already got the answer to.
Me?
I said, y'all.
Me?
What did Frank say?
That he's still looking for the ideal starting lineup.
That's what we've been saying. So it's hard to, we're all trying to figure out what's the most complete packages of lineups out on the floor. The coaching staff is feeling the same way. So, when the last time you played? Why you make that face? When the last time you've been in a lineup? When the last time you've been on the court with a lineup? I just want to know.
We could go in a senior year.
Okay. So that's and it really is. I'm not trying to talk down on yours but it's a real thing. And in professional sports or in sports in general, camaraderie and cohesiveness, and you just see the team we just played. You seen them struggle early, and why did they struggle early? Drew was out for a long period of time. Then Middleton was out, and they struggled early. Same thing with Phoenix. But early on, those guys were in and out. Book was out. Great teams, no matter how good they are, when you don't have your pieces all the time, and you can't build that camaraderie. You can't build that. And then when you get it, it starts to, it clicks. And obviously those guys, Phoenix is probably over the last 3 years or 2 years since CP got there, has had the number one most the same starting lineup of any team in the NBA, and probably like Milwaukee will be right up there. I mean, obviously Brooke hasn't been in there, but Bobby Portis is a starter in our league as well. But I mean, it's just hard to gauge. I mean, you just said it. Frank is still trying to figure out what best lineup to put out on the floor, and we got 27 games left. Like, I mean, I don't know what you want us to say.
Well, I was just going to ask how you feel like that has affected you guys, and has that maybe led to some of the slow
I mean, at the end
recently?
of the day, you still got to go out and do your damn job. No matter what lineup is out there, you still got to go out and do your job. You still got to try to, figure things out. But we're all trying to figure it out, including the coaching staff.
So many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan, I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're two different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me because, you can't compare